Good afternoon, everyone. Hope you're all well. I'm once again down at Wall Street, and I am actually a lot more prepared for today's walk. I got my sneakers on today. I also just got a canteen, like a big canteen, and I just put a lot of cold water in there because, well, I wish I had a few more hours to do something like this, but I have a strong itch to go to a farther distance actually. So today we're gonna take a little boat trip out to Far Rockaway, and we're gonna come up to the ferry, which is actually not too far down this way. It is a very sunny day, and I also bought a little bottle of SPF 100 because I am very Scottish, and well, quarter Scottish to be exact. So I think it's gonna be a fun day, and I brought sunscreen and I bought water, and we're about to take a pretty cool boat ride out to the beach. And I want to find that place that I was at when I was working on that shoot, which is completely unsupervised. Although there might be people there now that it's 3 p.m. already. I feel like to get that really beautiful isolated beach shot, that you might want to go earlier in the day. But that's okay. So I noticed that they're building another thing here now, right next to the One World Trade Center. I have no idea what that is. So it's kind of a cool pattern, but it also looks like there's no windows. I've noticed a lot of buildings that at least look right now like they have no windows, and that's a little bit concerning. Ooh, look at her taking her pictures. Gotta ask. Excuse me, what kind of camera is that? Is that a film camera?
Yeah.
That is very cool. I have a mirrorless in my pocket right there, actually. What kind is that? I've never heard of that brand.
Zenit. It's like Soviet Union.
Really?
Brand. Yeah.
That's very cool. I know that Soviet lenses are actually very cheap, and they're also equally as good, but they're all manual, right?
Yeah,
so,
I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How much does a Soviet film lens cost, out of curiosity?
The film?
No, the actual camera, the body.
Well, I have no idea. It's after my granddad, so I don't know.
You're very cool. I'm Carl. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Teresa.
Likewise. I'm just filming around the city with my GoPro, and it's part of a thing that I'm doing, actually. That's very cool. Do you have an Instagram by any chance?
I do.
I would like to see your work, because that looks very cool.
I'm gonna put my pictures there.
I have a mirrorless, and it's very nice, but I'm suddenly taking an interest in actual film, because I know that some of those cameras can get very pricey, and also...
Yeah, I think you just need to go to like a thrift store for things. I don't know what
Sure,
to do for that.
sure.
And they might have like some hidden gem there.
You know what? I might actually check that out. I actually know that you can go to like a Salvation Army up in the Hamptons, and they usually have really interesting vintage things that are in very good condition. If you go to like a nice one in a nice area, but they'll also be very cheap. Oh, let's see. Very cool. Are you German? Deutsch?
No, but I live in Berlin.
Very cool. I have a lot of friends that live there actually, and I have half a mind to go back. I went to Munich a long time ago, and that was a fun time, and I miss it very much. So anyway, it was lovely meeting you. Likewise, you enjoy your day. Absolutely. You too. See, I don't think it's professional for me to be flirtatiously trying to get girls' numbers when I'm working, so I apologize for that. But she seemed very nice, and that was a very interesting situation right there. Film cameras are unique, because the colors that you get from a film camera are relatively unmatched. You know, like even with mirrorless, like the one I have, has incredibly crispy images, but it's just like in film for movies, that when there's like when you make something in a film, like the blacks come in a lot denser than even on digital. So if you watch some of the old movies that have been like digitally upgraded to like these 4K, they'll actually be crispier than some of the new things coming out, just because they're made on film. because the colors are coming in a lot deeper, and that's something that I want to learn more about. We've even seen some of these like modern digital slash film cameras go up to as far as $50,000. So that's the big boys right there. That's your Vogue magazine covers and stuff. So it was very interesting what she was doing. And I do miss Europe a lot, honestly, besides living in the UK. Oh, this is kind of cool. So we're gonna head down this way anyway. We might as well check out some cool side streets while we're doing it. I don't want to take up too much time because I actually really want to get there. So again, this is a street that I haven't ever actually walked up actually, so there's the view. It's kind of cool here. There you go. Those are some buildings right there. This is Spider-Man territory. It really is amazing that we have been able to construct things like this and like just manipulate the environment the way that we want to. It's a very unique feature that we often sort of overlook about who we are as a species on this planet. And that's your philosophical statement of the day. These boat rides are very cool, by the way. They're very unique and they're very cheap. So this is a fun little activity that you can do with you and your friends or loved ones and family. And it's a much more efficient way to actually get to the beach. In my opinion, actually the Rockaway Beach is a better beach than Coney Island. Coney Island over the years has become dirty, for lack of a better word. It has become like a lot of litter everywhere. People don't really pick up after themselves. It's very crowded. So is Rockaway, don't get me wrong, but there's kind of a charm to Rockaway that feels more, I guess, well, it's a little bit of a cleaner beach, A. And two, I don't know, there's something a little bit more artistic about it, if you want to call it that. Like there's really nice restaurants that are seafood oriented there. And actually I saw bands play there at one point on the beach, and I thought that was really cool. That is a beautiful building. See, this is what I believe New York buildings should look like. Ooh, I might be going in the wrong direction. Huh. All right, let's backtrack. But of course, naturally, I have to go down this alleyway because it's way too trippy. I don't care if the road is closed, we're doing it. Yeah, fuck. I just stepped in a puddle, but I don't care because this is a fantastic shot. Now hang on. I actually want to do this real quick. The lights, everything about this alley is just Batman. Look at these lights. It's like vintage looking lights. How incredibly high this up goes up. There's actually a scaffolding up there as well. Wow. Why can't I get the top? So is they're too high up, that's why. What a cool alley. And that is between Thames and Broadway. That's where we are.
It's short time. Let me go your way.
I do like these buildings. I like the architecture here. Okay, so we're actually going towards the church that we went to before. So we're gonna go past it, and we're gonna go past the bull, and we're gonna go towards the pier, and that's where the dock is. It might be noisy on the ferry. It's a different ferry than the Staten Island ferry, for the record. The Staten Island ferry is big and orange, and this one is a smaller, like whitish boat. So you'll see. It's actually, I like this one more than the Staten Island ferry. Although I have to admit that riding the Staten Island ferry is very lovely. It's very nice. I don't know, Staten Island is pretty cheap as far as rent goes. Although I've heard some things. about like the areas from time to time. So I can full conscious say I'd recommend living there, but I also know it's a very beautiful area. So one of those things. To a small degree, saving my energy a little bit, because I'm aware of how much walking or potentially biking I'm gonna have to do when I get up there. So I really want to find that spot. I'm actually gonna text my coworker and ask him where that is. After you. So let me see what he says. Oh, he actually already texted it to me. I forgot I asked him earlier. So it is on Far Rockaway. Yeah, it's around the area that I thought that it was. So how do we get here? By train it says it'll take 1 hour and 17 minutes. Let's see what it says when I actually get to Far Rockaway when I get off the ferry. I'm sure it'll be much quicker. But it's something out of Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. That's why I want to show it to you. I want to start showing those kinds of areas in the city, because there's a lot of them, a lot of hidden gems. Good old New York. Big old rotten apple. Cool. I wonder if that line is much less if you go really early to go look at the bull. Cash only. I have to get cash for the thing. How are you, sir? How much for a single vanilla with rainbow sprinkles on it?
Single cone?
Yeah, single
or
cone.
Double or what?
For just one.
Like one of these?
Yeah.
Sure.
How much are they? $6? Okay. It's a lot, but what are you gonna do? I need to break this bill so that I can pay for the ferry. Thank you very much. Why don't you take this first?
1 second.
Yeah, sure thing. There's your New York ice cream cone, people. Would you mind holding this for a second so I can grab the change?
You got a channel?
I'm working for a company called City Explorer.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so I just walk around and I showcase New York and stuff like that.
YouTube?
Yeah, you can look up cityexplorer.live. That's what the website is. Let me ask you, I'm looking for the ferry or the boat that goes to Far Rockaway. I know I'm close by, but I know that that's where the Long Island, sorry, the Staten Island ferry is. But I know that it's right by the pier, like right around the area, and I forgot kind of where that was.
I'm really not sure. Rockaway, I'm sorry.
I know. Okay, so I'm just gonna walk down this way. I'm sure I can find it. Thank you. You too. I gotta look that up. But first I gotta enjoy this ice cream that I got for $6 freaking. It's a lot. But it's an appropriate day to get an ice cream, so I figured why not. Gotta admit, doing these walks, I've grown an appreciation for the construction field because I realize how difficult their job is. And I mean, after all, they did make all of this in the long run, so. As we saw yesterday as well. So I said I know that I don't remember entirely where that is, but I know it's down by the pier, and I know it's off the, it's on this way. So I figured if I keep walking this way that I'll eventually find it, you know? What's frustrating is that I can't find the microphone on this GoPro, so I don't know how to hold this with both arms. Sorry guys, pardon me. I'm sure once I get down there, I'll have a better idea of where that ferry is. feel like my thumb is covering it up when I hold it on my left side, but the way that I hold this up is by alternating my hand, which makes it easier. And I found it's the most efficient way to actually keep the GoPro, you know, steady for long periods of time. I'm gonna try not to hold it on where I believe I see the microphone, but I can't promise anything. I feel like this lady knows where she's going. I'm gonna follow her for a second. Come a little closer than you say. Come on, come on, come on. Where's that damn ferry? Let's look it up. Far Rockaway Ferry. I'm like so close to it. So close, yet so far. Someone has to know because the directions are a little dicey. So that's the Staten Island ferry. We don't want that. We want the Far Rockaway. So let's take a minute to figure out what we're doing here. Ferry, Wall Street. Nope. Far Rockaway Ferry, Wall Street. It says that's Pier 11, which I'm not too far. I'm a few blocks away, but I gotta go this way now. First things first, I like this little thing here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and walk through this for a second, because that's just pretty. There, I'm glad I did that. That was not a waste of time. Now we're gonna go back, and now we're actually gonna go to the pier. Once again, we're going to Pier 11. It says it's a 9-minute walk, or maybe a little faster. So I think we just walk straight down this way for a few blocks and then make a right, or we can go down this way and then make a left. New York Plaza. I don't know anything about this place. That is a big building. curious who is inhabiting those top floors. I don't even know if you can see it from here. That very far end building that almost looks like the Empire State Building, but it's not. I wonder what's happening on that top floor. I wonder who's there. Let's walk by the pier. I feel like that'll be more scenic. Governor's Island Ferry. So that is another ferry port, but we're gonna go down this way. It's a little concerning that there is no crosswalk. Thank you. There's no crosswalk, I realized, so that guy was actually waiting for me to pass. Look at this building. Huh. And there's a helicopter. Coming in for a landing. That's cool. I hope I'm getting this. Oh, that's fire. Is that a commercial or is that private? Yeah? Is that a private helicopter?
Yeah, leader 3.
What?
Leader 3.
Ah.
Leader come down.
Wow. On that side?
Yeah, go on.
Is there a way I can go around?
Yeah.
I have to go all the way around?
Yeah, oh, the line, wrong.
Does that go to the Far Rockaway ferry?
Yeah.
Far, okay.
Yeah.
Thanks. Okay, cool. Thank you. What a nice guy. He was trying to help me get the best shot of that. How do you get around? Oh, that's annoying. I actually don't know how much it costs to rent out a helicopter in the city. How the heck do you get around this thing? Great, now we gotta cross that thing again. Wow, that's annoying as heck. It is quite sweaty out today. I sort of have to use my jacket though, because that's how I'm carrying the extra battery so that I can do these videos. I'm kind of stuck using that. That's really lame that I had to go all the way around. But whatever. Mission accomplished. You're the guy. You are an amazing person. I love you. That is that guy from freaking TikTok. Wow. You're the guy. I can't believe I just ran into him. That is super fire. Wow. What is that guy's name? Oh my God. Wait a minute, what's the name of that guy? What's his name? He's a musician. And he wears a bathrobe all the time. Mark Riblet. That's who I ran into. Mark Riblet. So yeah, I just ran into this guy. I don't know if you can see my screen. It's too dark, it's too bright maybe. Well, that's really cool. I just ran into Mark Riblet today. Here's the guy. Oh yeah, this is like a helicopter tour facility. That's cool. Let's see if I can get any footage of this happening. Oh, and there's the port that we're looking for. That's awesome, man. That's really cool. You're that guy. You're that guy. All right, I'm replaying what I just said. What said him in his head. It is a sunny day. I didn't put that sunscreen on yet, so I'm gonna do that as soon as we get on the boat. Oh, that is cool. I don't know if you can see this from the wide angle, but that looks like a very old boat, a sailboat that is currently in motion. I'm looking forward to going down the Hudson River, this area actually. Sorry guys, pardon me. Finally some shade. Okay, so this is where I believe we go to Far Rockaway. Let me rephrase that just so I can be proud of my English. I believe this is where we get the boat to Far Rockaway. There, better. And I hope they take cash, because that's why I got the ice cream, along with just wanting to get an ice cream. Well, so far we got an ice cream. Mark Riblet winked and finger banged me, and then we're gonna go to Far Rockaway. Oh, we got to see some helicopters. Okay, so far this is becoming an interesting adventure. It started off slow, and now it's picking up. I got my water, thank God. This is the Far Rockaway, right? They take cash, right? Up down there or no?
You gotta go to the machine or check.
Thanks. Yeah, so here we are at the Far Rockaway. I hope it doesn't take too long to get here. That looks like that's it actually. So that's good. Let me just pay the fare. Where do I get the Far Rockaway tickets? Machine. Okay. English. One way. Number of tickets 1. Hey. Okay. Well, whatever. I need to get this. I believe that's it coming in. So we're just gonna go ahead and pay for it here. Yeah. Okay. Did I get it? No, do not want a receipt. Thank you. Please take your ticket. And that cost me a total of $2.75. And now I'm about to go on a boat. Thank you. I don't know why I just said that. Okay. Really, this is the line. Far Rockaway, right? Uh-huh. That's the boat to Far Rockaway?
Sorry, can you ask, like, you see the guy wearing blue there?
Uh-huh.
Ask him.
About the boat?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I love when you ask a simple question, but they have no idea what to do about what you just asked. Excuse me, is this the boat to Far Rockaway?
No, that's on slip A.
Huh?
Next one's at 4:15. Slip A at 4:15.
What? Sorry, can you repeat that?
Slip A is on that side.
Uh-huh.
At 4:15.
At 4:15. Where is this going?
It's going to Dumbo.
Huh?
This is going to Dumbo.
To Dumbo? Really? Oh, snap. And you said the one at Rockaway comes in and when?
It leaves at 4:15.
It leaves at 4:15. So that's in like 20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes.
3:38.
It comes in at 3:38 and leaves
No,
at...
the time is 3:39 now.
Okay. So that's in 40 minutes. Oh, that's super whack. Can I get on this boat?
If you want to.
Sure, why not? I want to go on a boat. That's basically my main thing here. Okay, so I apologize, people, because I'm a little bit I have a little bit of a time constraint today, so I actually can't go to Far Rockaway. But I want to show you what the boats are like. We've been to Dumbo before. I actually have never been to the Dumbo port, but unfortunately I can't wait 40 minutes. There you go. It's okay. Yeah, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
There is no stopping on the gangway.
You heard the guy. I've actually never taken this boat before, so we are still doing something new. And I will take you guys to Far Rockaway, I promise. I just can't do it today because I have to be back uptown at a certain point, so I can't wait 40 minutes to take another 30 to 40 minute boat ride to get to the beach and spend.
Watch your step. Go inside.
I'm going inside. Yeah. Just wanted to see what you were doing. It looked cool. So this is a boat to Dumbo. I didn't even know this existed. This is pretty cool. We're gonna take a look. We're gonna get some views. And actually, it might be a shorter boat ride, so it might be better in the long run. Might get a little noisy though. We on a boat. It's actually better if I don't go upstairs because I like the shade right now. Windy weather, there's stormy weather, cause when the wind blows, we're all together. So I'm getting serious Assassin's Creed Black Flag going on right now. So I gotta sing as many sea shanties as I can remember. That was really fast. gonna go on a boat like this. It's exactly like this, actually. Ooh, that's a nice view out the window. Lieber Johnny, lieber. We're literally exactly where we were a few weeks ago. We're actually right underneath the Brooklyn Bridge. So we actually passed over this bridge as well, and then we also went under that bridge. So we already know this area. I figured this would be a good time to go back towards the Lower East Side because we didn't get a chance to do that yet. What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? Sorry about that. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way. It's a very short boat ride to get to Dumbo, actually. It's kind of crazy.
Depending on where you caught it from, that's why.
Yeah, fair. It's like, but it's cool though, man. I was trying to get the Rockaway, but I don't have enough time to wait 40 minutes and then take a 40-minute boat ride, and it's gonna take too long now. So like,
at least you know how to get there.
oh, absolutely, yeah. I love the boat options. You know,
Yeah, exactly,
you know that's one cool thing we got in the city.
Exactly, right.
I want to actually take it out to Statue of Liberty at some point. I haven't been there in a long time. You got some people doing motorboat stuff over there. That's pretty cool. Lever, Johnny, lever. Oh, lever, Johnny, lever. Of course. Thank you very much, man. Thank you so much. Take it easy. Yeah. And here we are back in Brooklyn. So we didn't make it to Rockaway, unfortunately, because there was going to be a 40-minute wait. I should double check that the next time I try to go there. And the next time we will be going to Far Rockaway. No mistake there. Could just take it back. Nah. Lever, Johnny, lever. Oh, lever, Johnny, lever. Da-da-dun-da-dun-da-dun-dun-dun. It's time for us to lever. There isn't a ferry that goes to Far Rockaway from here, is there?
You have to cross over the Wall Street.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, no worries. Lever. Is that a lighthouse? Oh, that's cool. I didn't notice that before. Let's ask about it. If it's open. Lever, Johnny, lever. Oh, lever, Johnny, lever. What is it? Ample Hall, now open. Creamery. It's an ice cream stop. Hey guys. How are you guys? Happened to notice that this was a lighthouse, something like that. You guys know anything about the history of this building? I wasn't expecting, like, I don't know what I didn't see the sign, and then I walk in and it's an ice cream shop, and I thought that's really cool. So, if you, like, looks like an old building, you know, so I figured ice cream shop is just delightful to have, you know, by the river, but I don't know. So no one has an idea of the history of this place. Oh, when was that?
Most of the history of it is on the rocks outside.
On the rocks? Excuse me. Very cool. All right. Well, thank you very much, guys. Take it easy. Because that's the kind of world we live in. They have no idea where they work or what they do even. That's really what it comes down to. But that's okay, because we're all just simple people trying to get by. All right, let's find our way to the train again. first, let's listen to some nice, soothing saxophone music. Okay. Now, where is the train? Well, we're back in Dumbo. Just gotta find our way around the train station now. Or we could just go back to the ferry. They seem like they come pretty close. You know what? I might just do that because we've already seen these parts of Dumbo and I had not scheduled for us to walk around Dumbo. And I also remember how easy it was to get kind of lost here, so. It's going to cost me the same amount to go on the subway as it is on the boat, so I might as well just take the boat back again. And I can also take the opportunity to put the sunscreen on and drink some water. Damn, where's the dock again? I guess this is it.
Another one there.
Okay.
It's like a sub. 2007. The ferry ride.
It's so hot outside.
75. Just like a metro card, or wouldn't use the metro.
Are you able to ring up tickets as well, or no? Just him?
You can buy them with the machines on the outside.
Okay. I'm just gonna take the boat back. It's easiest. Sometimes it's just easy to take a boat. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her.
Dumbo? You take the road across the Wall Street and hit the purple line, it takes you right where you want to go. Okay? No, like you can take the ferry from here and go to East 34 and catch that same line if you want. It's the same process. You gotta go from here to another stop at Chancellor.
Hey, if they're all asking questions, can I just buy a ticket real quick?
Yes.
Thanks.
They're buying tickets there.
All right. Group of people just asking a bunch of questions, so I just wanted to see.
24 minutes. 24 minutes.
24 minutes.
Actually, no.
5 minutes?
24.
Is it coming in 5 minutes, you said?
No.
How long will it
Where are you
take?
going?
Back to Wall Street.
9 minutes.
9.
8 minutes now.
Sounds good. Sorry, I'm just getting cranky. It's hot. See, that's probably faster than taking the train because when I was coming down here, the one train had taken 11 minutes to actually get to my stop. I feel like something might be going on here. Hey, I just want to Wall Street. Where else can you get the Rockaway besides Wall Street, by the way?
That's a hub.
That's the hub. That's the one.
The only other way you can pick up Rockaway is at Sunset Park.
At Sunset Park, okay.
You can bypass Wall Street as a necessary stop. It's going to be also on your route, but you're not going to have to get off.
Sure.
You could either one. It's up to you.
Also, what about the last question is for Coney Island? Is there a ferry to Coney Island or no?
See, the whole thing is it's under construction at the moment.
I see. Okay.
So you can go to Coney Island,
right?
But you're not going to be able to go there by boat. You have to take a train.
That's what I was trying. I like taking the boats more than the trains to the beaches. It's such a much more pleasant ride, you know what I'm saying?
Sorry.
No worries. Thank you so much, man. Take it easy, right? All right, nice guy. And cool. I'm glad I got a shot of that map too, just kind of the layout of what the ferries look like. I need water. I got that song stuck in my head now. Let's listen to it, shall we? There we go. Now it's stuck in everyone's head who watches this. Awesome. Oh, should be coming any minute. I think I see it coming over there actually, so it should be here in like 2 minutes.